Factorize 12x squared y minus 3y squared. But before we start factorizing this example here, let's consider and understand some key concepts under this topic, which is algebraic expression. For the first concept we want to look at is what we are calling a term. So term, the first concept is what we are calling a term. Now, when we talk about the term in an expression, taking this expression which we have to factorize, we have two terms in this expression. So 12x squared y is one term, 3y squared is another term. So the part that is separated by the plus and the minus sign in an expression are called the terms. So in this particular question, there are two terms in the expression. Another term we want to look at is what we are calling a variable. A variable. Now, a variable is usually a symbol, which is usually a letter, used to represent one or more numbers which are unknown. So in this expression, x and y, as we see in the expression, are variables. So in this expression, x is a variable, y is also a variable. Likewise, the second part over here. So variables are usually a letter, which is denoting something. The third term we want to look at is what we are calling a monomial. Mono, which means one. For mono, it means that there is only a term in an expression. For example, 5a is a monomial. Minus 2xy is a monomial because there is only one term in the expression. Another term we want to look at is what we are calling a binomial. So for a binomial, bi means two. It means that in this expression, there are two terms in that expression. For example, 7x plus 2 is a binomial. 2ab plus 3b is also a binomial. So we can have a lot of binomials. The fifth term we want to look at is what we are calling a trinomial. Tri means three, which simply means there are three terms in the expression. So for example, 2xy plus 5x plus 2 is a trinomial. There are three terms in this expression. So 2xy is one term, 5x is another term, 2 is another term. We can have another like ab plus 5b plus 6c. This is also a trinomial because there are three terms in an expression. The last term we want to look at is what we are calling a coefficient. Coefficient. Now, what is a coefficient? That is a number attached to a variable in an expression. It is usually in front of a variable. So, if I write 7xy, we say the coefficient of xy is 7. Now remember, the number should be written before the variable. So we cannot say xy 7. It is not mathematically correct. So the number is written before the variable. So the number placed in front of any letter or variable is called the coefficient of that variable. In this case, 7 is the coefficient of xy. Now knowing this, let's go ahead and factorize the given expression. Now the given expression is 12x squared y minus 3y squared. Now when we say to factorize, it simply means to bring something that is common to both terms outside the two terms where we introduce the brackets. So we have to factorize 12x squared y minus 3y squared. Now the first thing we do here is that we look for the common factor in both terms of the expression. Now I say common factor, that is a number or a letter or a variable which is common to this term at the same time common to this term. Now when we consider this, we have 12x squared y, we have 3y squared here. There is 12 here, there is no 12 here. But as you can see, 3 is a factor of 12, which means that both sides has a common factor of 3. So you have gotten one factor here. The next thing here, there is x here, there is no x here, so it cannot be a common factor. Let's look at y. There is y here, there is another y here, so that's also another common factor. Now bear in mind that when we are taking a common factor, we usually consider the highest common factor. If you don't consider the highest common factor, it means that what is left in the bracket must be factorized further. But when we consider the highest common factor, we just factorize it once and for all. Now that we've seen that 3 is a factor of 12, it means that over here, we have 3 coming out of the bracket here. We did not just get 3, we also had y being a common factor to both terms. So y is also coming outside. Now we introduce a bracket because this 3y that is coming outside, because it is common to both sides, it is being taken out. Now 3 goes into 12, it goes in 4, so the 4 is inside the bracket here. Now x has not been brought out, so we still maintain our x squared here, minus 3 has been taken out, so 3 goes into 3, 1. And as a mathematician, you don't write 1 in front of a variable. Now I had y squared. Y has been taken out. Now bear in mind that y squared simply means y multiplied by y. So if I have one y taken out here, remember it is left with one y over here. So I have y, which gives us the answer to our question which we are being asked to factorize. So 12x squared y minus 3y squared is factorized to give us 3y out into bracket 4x squared minus y. I hope you got this one. But before we go, I would like you to try this one in your workbooks. So you factorize 12xy plus 4by. Let's get interactive with your answer in the comment section.